Discover better banking with Century Bank of Georgia. We are dedicated to building strong, long-term relationships with our clients. Invested in our communities, we proudly support numerous local businesses, schools, and nonprofit organizations. Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank. Contact or visit us today.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, here to help and serve you. Call them today at 770-684-3500.
There's home improvement, then there's life improvement. Enjoy family moments with propane gas logs and experience a warm glow with no mess at the push of a button. With propane appliances, you can also enjoy endless hot water with propane water heaters, precision cooking, a hotter, more efficient dryer, and an outdoor living room with fire pits and heaters. Not just home improvement, life improvement. Take comfort in Blossman.
Here's the deal. Free remote control with purchase of gas logs or fireplace from Blossman Gas. See stores for details.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Do you or your loved ones suffer from asthma or allergies? Before starting your next paint project, head over to Buy Low Building Supply True Value for Easy Care Ultra Premium Interior Paint. We're excited to announce that it's now certified asthma and allergy friendly by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. This Easy Care paint is available in 1,200 colors. Pick up a few gallons today at Buy Low Building Supply True Value in Rockmart.
It doesn't matter if you're a weekend warrior or a star under the local lights. Floyd Physical Therapy and Rehab is here to keep you healthy on and off the field. Our licensed and certified therapists and trainers provide quality health care designed to get you back on your feet. Our urgent care offices are conveniently located where you work and play. Floyd Physical Therapy and Rehab offers the experience and technology needed to get you back in the game. Find out more at floyd.org.
It's the Rockmart Yellow Jackets Coaches Show here on WZOT, coming to you live from Knuckleheads in downtown Rockmart.
Welcome to the Coaches Show, live from Knuckleheads, downtown Rockmart. And we're sitting here with our Final Four Lady Jackets. I know y'all hear that. Final Four Lady Jackets. I don't hear no noise. We need a little background noise in this tonight now, so listen, let's make these ladies, I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of the boys, and we'll get to them in a little while, but I'm Michael Keener along with Jeff Sharp, and we got the coach and a few of these Lady Jackets going to talk about what's been going on, and again, thank everybody for tuning in tonight. That means go.
I just got out of the cold from a baseball game, so still trying to thaw out a little. Coach Andre Clark and Bria Daniels, Emma Evans, Megan Little, Kiara Berry. Another exciting game Tuesday night at Vidalia. And what a great run right now. 12 in a row since your last loss. Region 7 AA champions. got to host the first 2 rounds and then go on the road to Vidalia, and now you're in the Final Four against Southwest Saturday, 2 o'clock, Georgia College and State University, Milledgeville, Georgia.
Yes, and it is. It's been a absolutely amazing year so far. We ain't closing that chapter yet. I told them today after practice that window's wide open. You know, it's time for us to jump in and then, you know, because we got a really, really good opportunity. So we're just going to continue to take it one game at a time and see what happens.
Well, Coach, this is the first time any Rockmart team has been to the Final Four since 1969 when the boys were there. Back in the, I think 4 years in the 60s, they made it to the semifinals. But at that time, they only allowed 16 teams in. And but we have never had a team make it to the finals in basketball.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those years where when you look back, it's kind of like, wow, did that really happen? You know, because at the beginning of the year, we had expectations, but, you know, we were just trying to see where it would go. And as the season went on, and really after we won the Christmas tournament, with the competition that was there, that's when it really kind of sunk into us as coaches that, you know, this is a pretty good basketball team, long as we stay together and you know, and do things as a team, that we have a real opportunity.
Yeah, and the way you have gone about it the last 12 games is, you know, you've kind of changed up the way you'd played defense before that. Used to, you went to the 1-2-2 zone. That was kind of your go-to defense, just like in years past. But then you kind of made some changes. You got into a 2-3 at times, but you played a lot more man-to-man defense, and that really jump-started your offense, because by going man, you were able to get some steals. Kiera, Megan, really everybody, they would get some steals out around the top of the key, and then they're just one-on-one to the goal, or they're flying down the court, and they're all by themselves.
Yeah, you know, Coach Kent had to remind me of, you know, that first scrimmage game against Darlington. You know, we played man that whole game. He was like, we have to get back to where we are a solid man team. And we kind of took some of those games right there at the end of the season, the regular season, and say, hey, let's work on our man defense. So we did that, and, you know, it's paying off for us now.
Yeah, and, you know, like I said, it's really turning into a lot of offense where, you know, I would say in this 12-game stretch, I didn't really crunch the numbers down. You're probably averaging 65 points a game, where overall for the year, you know, you're at about 55 points a game. So those games before that, you know, you were getting some steals, but now this has really sparked your offense as well.
Yes, because like you said, it gives us an opportunity to get out on the break, you know, and jump passing lanes, you know. And once your defense starts scoring, somehow it makes your offense better. That's when, you know, they see the ball go through the rim and layups. It makes it easier when they take that jump shot, when they take that three-pointer, because, you know, they see the ball going through the rim.
Yeah, and speaking of offense, we're going to turn to Kiera Berry now. 32 points, averaging 32 points a game on the year. Now the Rockmart's all-time leading scorer in basketball, boys or girls, doesn't matter which way it is. But the thing for you, you know, in that 1-2-2 defense, you were always at the top, and, you know, you got a lot of steals. Now in the man, we're still getting the steals. You're not necessarily getting the steals, but you're still on the receiving end. But then there's a lot of 2-on-1, just like the other night. You and Megan, you're down right there next to her. And, I mean, just really abuse the defender, because she come at you, you know, nice little bounce pass to Megan. She lays it in. But how has going to the man-to-man defense affected you? Because when you play man, it takes more out of you physically. So now you've got to kind of pace yourself throughout the game.
I usually get started in the second half. The first half isn't really my half. And I know when I'm one-on-one, Megan's coming down the court on the other half, so it's easy to give her the ball.
Yeah, and then Megan, you're right out there with her. You know, both of you, you know, you get the steals and you're one-on-one to the goal, and there's a lot of times where, you know, you just take it right in there. and you're looking for somebody coming down, but, really, you take it right at people, and a lot of confidence in doing that. And then, a lot of times we get fouled. We're shooting a lot of free throws. You've been lights out at the free throw line as well.
Yeah, I normally just try to look, because me and Kiera will trail together. Coach Clark gets on to us sometimes because we just give it all to Kiera. We get tired. But normally I'd rather, she's stronger than me, so she can finish better than me. So we just have a good pass game. But yeah, free throws do win games. So when it comes down to it, you have to focus on those the most.
And I want to talk about probably the play of the game Tuesday night. We've got the ball in front of our bench, throwing it in, probably 30 seconds to go or so, and everybody's lined up. Well, I see Megan go around everybody. She goes out of bounds and comes around it and completely loses her person, and all of a sudden she comes out on the other side, and I think Brandy was throwing it in, right? Logan was throwing it in and hit you right in stride, and there's nobody there. Right to the basket, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is one of those wide open ones we've got to hit right here. Jump stop, 2 feet, right there. I'm going to go to you. Is that something you drew up, or is that something she improvised on her own?
That's a play that we've been running for a while now.
Not running out of bounds.
That's our, not running out of bounds, but that's our sideline play, and really nobody has figured it out yet. I mean, we've ran that play successful in JV. We ran it successful on varsity several times. It just, I don't know, people can't, they always lose that person cutting through.
Well, whenever you've got to go through 8 other people, you're going to lose somebody. But I'm sitting there and I thought Megan was going to go to the back court and get it. And all of a sudden, she cuts between Logan and the defender. And I thought you may even gone behind Logan. I don't know. But all of a sudden, you come out on the other side. And so tell us, whenever that play started, you knew what you're going to do. So whenever you went to your right and then you got to come back left, what were you thinking?
Well, we ran that play earlier in the game, and they kind of figured it out that they might have to drop down. So, and the girl, she was face guarding me, so I had no choice but to push her to the screen and fight my way through. And I had to fake left and then go back right. But Logan knew that where I was going, and he's smiling at me.
It was a perfect pass from Logan, right over your head, almost like a receiver.
Yeah, but we've all practiced it, but normally Kiera's running it, so it was a bigger deal, I guess.
Kiera never would have got on the sideline,
no.
So she would have got stopped somewhere along the way. But like I said, I look up and I'm trying to figure out where in the world are you going.
I didn't even know if you could do it. I thought they were going to tell me that I went out of bounds and then came back in and it wasn't going to count, but I just did it.
Well, that was my initial thought.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, but whenever you had both feet, you had regained position on the floor with both feet, then you had your position, so you were good there. So if you would have caught it, the ball still in the air, probably so. But so that was a great. We're going to take a break real quick. I'll turn it over to Michael. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to Emma and Ambria on their night Tuesday night.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity, member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini-series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Discover better banking with Century Bank of Georgia. We are dedicated to building strong, long-term relationships with our clients. Invested in our communities, we proudly support numerous local businesses, schools, and nonprofit organizations. Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank. Contact or visit us today.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
There's home improvement, then there's life improvement. Enjoy family moments with propane gas logs and experience a warm glow with no mess at the push of a button. With propane appliances, you can also enjoy endless hot water with propane water heaters, precision cooking, a hotter, more efficient dryer, and an outdoor living room with fire pits and heaters. Not just home improvement, life improvement. Take comfort in Blossman.
Here's the deal. Free remote control with purchase of gas logs or fireplace from Blossman Gas. See stores for details.
It's the Rockmart Yellow Jackets Coaches Show here on WZOT. Coming to you live from Knuckleheads in downtown Rockmart.
Welcome back to the Knucklehead Show here. We're still here with the Lady Jackets and our Final Four girls. But, you know, we've been serious here for just a minute, so I'm gonna change gears just a minute. And we're going to wish a senior from the Rockmart High School, Andrea, a big happy birthday. Yes, I'm going to interrupt this. It's okay. We got to have fun. Ambria, okay. She knows who I'm talking about. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ambria. Happy birthday to you.
Thank y'all.
All right, now we'll change gears and let Jeff get on with the program.
All right, so while we're with Ambria, your senior year, 2 straight region championships now, Elite 8 last year, and moving on Final Four now. How does it feel?
I feel amazing, and when we first started the season, you know, I was like, well, basketball will be over by my birthday, you know, we won't have to worry about that, but I'm so glad that my teammates have worked really hard to make my senior year memorable, and I'm going to miss them so much.
And so, and
happy birthday.
So, and you've had a great year. You know, we talk about it all the time. You know, Kiera gets all the accolades for the scoring. And then, you know, Megan right behind her, the 2 juniors. But the 2 seniors on the team have just done an amazing job all year long, because it's got to be hard knowing that when you go into a game, you got 2 real jobs. One, I'm going to set a pick so that somebody can go around, so that somebody can get free and score. And then the offensive and defensive rebounds. We had 22 offensive rebounds, 27 defensive rebounds. When you say 22 offensive rebounds, is unreal in a basketball game. So we are crashing in. And without you defensively, doing the job defense, and kind of played a box and one, but Vidalia had a big girl inside, tall girl. Mm-hmm. And so we did a pretty good job on them inside, and without you there, can't do that. And so, you know, coming into every game, you know what your job is. How do you prepare for that mentally and physically? Because beating and banging down there, it takes a physical toll on your body.
Yeah, and I think that's where most of my fouls come in most of the time, because, you know, I'm not just going to let anybody just push me around or anything. So I have to show them who owns the paint. And, I mean, I foul out a lot, but it's worth it at the end.
So, and then our other senior, 17 rebounds. 17 rebounds Tuesday night. You go to college games, you don't see men or women with 17 rebounds in a game. just a remarkable job on the glass and gaining position inside. So Emma, whenever you're in there, you're pushing, you're beating, you're banging. What's your mindset whenever you see Kiera, Megan, even Logan shooting from the outside, Brandy shooting? As soon as that ball goes up, what's on your mind there?
As soon as the ball goes up, I find the nearest person to me, and I just box the mess out of them.
I'm going to be looking for that on the floor next time. She boxed the mess out of them. So I was wondering why we have to get the towel down there so often.
Yeah. I push them out of bounds, and then they call a foul on me. I'm like, I didn't even do anything.
So, and we talk about it all the time. The preparation, game preparation for all of you. Emma, while we're with you, I'm going to say that. How important is it whenever you're scrimmaging the 9th grade boys to get ready for games like you had against Vidalia, like you've had against East Lawrence and Callaway, where they are physical games? How important is it, to play the boys in those scrimmages?
Well, it's good because they have a fast pace. So when we play them, it's better than the JV girls, but no offense. But they have a fast pace, so we're not surprised when we play better teams.
So, Ambria, and that's got to help you to get ready physically for what you're going to see, what you're going to get in a game physically from the other team.
Definitely, and I think it helps our passing and for us to see the court better.
And then Megan, whenever being out on the guards, because I'm going to tell you, some of our 9th grade boys, they're pretty doggone quick.
Oh, yeah.
And now, I'm sure you work man-to-man defense against them. So having to go against the quickness and the speed that the boys have, how does that help you in your man-to-man defense?
It definitely helps me most by moving my feet, because that's my biggest problem. And just like when we were preparing for Vidalia, Coach Clark got a 9th grade boy out there because I was going to have to be guarding 24. And he just moved around the whole time and shot. And that made me realize what I had to do when I went against her. And I think it made me better in the game because I knew what I was going to have to do and had my mind right. And if I wouldn't have done that, then I wouldn't have been prepared.
Yeah, and I text you either Monday or I think Monday asking about, hey, what do you have on them? And you told me 23 and 24, Dresden Clark and Josiah Jones. And now, Clark went for 29, but Jones only had 6, and you said she was their best shooter. And you could really tell it when she was wide open. It was that all the time. That she got lost a couple of times, but I think we took her out of rhythm so much that she just didn't have her shot. Now, she knocked down some free throws all night long, but her and Clark both, but she never really got into the game. And I know, Megan, you said she didn't move around as much as you thought.
No, she got very, intimidated. She knew wherever she went, I would be, and then there would be help behind me. So she knew she couldn't do anything, and she got intimidated and started trying to foul and push off and other things.
And, Coach, that's kind of been your game plan and throughout the playoffs, is really taking away the other team's best player.
We know if we can limit their best player, that, our best player, they can't really limit. She's going to get 30. I told her after the game that she played pretty bad. But, the next thing you know, she had 37 points, on a bad night. In my opinion, I thought she was, didn't play well. But she still went for 37. But other teams, when they player have a bad night, it's 6 points, 8 points, 10 points. So, we know we can limit their best player, that our role players is better than their role players because, we got 4 girls on our team with over 100 rebounds. We get a lot of rebounds. You get Brandon Jones get a lot of backside rebounds, and Bria get a lot of rebounds, and Emma gets a lot of rebounds, and Logan comes in, makes shots. Aubrey will come in and make shots. So we know that while we got a lot of inexperienced girls, but they know what they're supposed to do when they come in, and I feel like our role players would be better.
Yeah, and you say, okay, Kiera had a bad night. She had 37. Okay, the game before that, she's 6. She has 41. I just wish I was that good.
Yeah, that's what I said at the game, that, you know, you got to be special to, on a bad night, you still score that many. But, you know, she knows, and you know, I tell her all the time that she still have so much work to get done between now and the time she leave here and go wherever she goes. And I think the good thing about her is, while she don't like it, you know, sometimes when I get on her, but she will try to work the things that we say that, hey, you got to get better at this. So that's the one good thing about this team, is they kind of bought into doing what we say, hey, you need to get better at this.
All right, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the Lady Jackets and talk about our game coming up Saturday afternoon.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Do you or your loved ones suffer from asthma or allergies? Before starting your next paint project, head over to Buy Low Building Supply True Value for Easy Care Ultra Premium Interior Paint. We're excited to announce that it's now certified asthma and allergy friendly by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. This Easy Care paint is available in 1,200 colors. Pick up a few gallons today at Buy Low Building Supply True Value in Rockmart.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment, or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
With 50-plus years of combined experience in the tax service business, call Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556. Don't trust your taxes to a fly-by-night company. Here today, gone tomorrow. Call for reliability. Barnes Tax Service.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well, a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, here to help and serve you. Call them today at 770-684-3500.
It's the Rockmart Yellow Jackets Coaches Show here on WZOT. Coming to you live from Knuckleheads in downtown Rockmart.
Welcome back to Knuckleheads with the Lady Jackets. And we're going to talk a little bit about what we've got to look forward to on Saturday at 2 p.m.
All right, so Southwest Lady Patriots out of Region 3, same region as East Lawrence. As a matter of fact, East Lawrence beat them January 4th, but then Southwest has won the last two matchups against them. So, you know, once again, you look at things on paper, they average about the same amount of points we do, about 55 points a game. Defensively, you know, as far as the stats go, they don't give up a whole lot, and they've got 4 girls that average between 10 and 15 points a game.
Yes, you know, we looked at the stats, and, you know, we looked at a little film. They're big on the inside, and they try to feed the post a lot. But we kind of feel that plays a little bit in our favor, you know, with Ambria and Emma. You know, they're going to fight them tooth and nail down there in that low post. And I don't think they have enough on the outside to defend Kiera or Megan or Brandy. So, you know, we have opportunities to drive the ball to the basket, drive, kick, or dump it off to one of the post players. So it'll be a good opportunity for us to do something again that hadn't been done here in Rockmart. So we're going to try to take advantage of it. The girls have been preparing the last couple of days, you know, well, and working hard and running hard, you know, so we'll see what happens.
And going to Georgia College is going to be a very different atmosphere. There's going to be a different background from playing in a high school gymnasium. Do you have something planned to kind of, get on to go, maybe go somewhere and look and see, or get there early and maybe be able to get on the floor early? And because the shooting background is the biggest thing that's going to be different.
Well, the thing about the Georgia high school rules, you really can't get a basketball until 30 minutes until tip-off. So that'll be the earliest that we'll be able to get on the court. They're not going to let us in until around 12:45, 1 o'clock. And, you know, would have been at 2 o'clock start time, you know, we either had to get up super early and start traveling to try to stop somewhere, or, you know, just, you know, talk about it and try to prepare our minds. And it's still a basketball goal. You know, that's what I try to remind them, that it's basketball. It may be in a bigger arena, a different background, but it's still the game of basketball.
The court don't change none, does it?
Absolutely.
Well, it kind of reminds me of Hoosiers. That goal is still 10 feet high, and it's still 15 feet to the free throw line, and the three-point line is still 20 feet away. So, all of that's the same. But, and kind of one thing, you're going to have the different markings on the floor as well.
Yes.
So, that's something that we've got to pay attention to as well.
Well, you know, we shoot them deep threes anyway, so if they see a different three-point line, that ain't going to matter anyway. But, I think the court, it may be a little wider, but, again, that should play in our favor. You know, we spread them out and let get that good screen at the top from MR and Brill and set Megan in the corner and let Kiera go. Either score the basket or dish.
There you go. And so, girls, we're going to talk about Southwest a little bit. I'm sure you've been watching film, kind of looking to see what they have. By no means, I'm not saying scared, but worried any, kind of what they have, what you're going to see. Kiera, we'll start with you. Kiera's smiling. I think she's looking forward to this matchup.
I think she likes a challenge.
I do like a challenge. You know, I haven't met nobody that can actually stop me yet. But we know they can leave the middle wide open, so just get the ball in the middle and we'll be good. And have Megan outside, dish it out, hit the three.
And we know that's important. Whenever that three ball's on, Megan, and I'll tell you what, Logan Adams knocked down 3 against Vidalia that was huge. And then we always have Brandy, Ambria, and Emma. And I have yet to figure out how in the world Brandy Jones always knows when that backside rebound is going to be wide open, and she just puts it right back up, because I think the past few games she's hit about 4 or 5 of those that have been huge late in the game.
Absolutely. She can find that backside rebound. And, you know, the thing about Brandy is Brandy can actually shoot the basketball better than what we get in the game. It's just, you know, she's new to the game right now. So a lot of it is she's trying to work through the nerves of playing and starting. We just hoping, you know, at some point it's going to bust loose. And hopefully it'll be Saturday.
That's right. Megan, knowing that they play a lot of inside, your game's outside, how excited are you that, and I don't want you to get too excited, don't overcook that basketball and too hard there, but you got to be excited knowing that you're going to get probably a good bit of looks from the three-point line.
Yes, I like to shoot the ball farther out. I just feel like, I don't know, that's just my range, I guess.
About 28 feet, huh?
Maybe. But knowing that nobody in the state can guard Kiera one-on-one, so knowing that I'll be out there for her to dish out, because they're going to need help regardless, because nobody can take her one-on-one. So in order for them to help, it's going to leave one of us open, whether it's me or not. If somebody's getting the points, I don't care, just as long as it's like a team win. But I'm ready, because a challenge is always fun to us, and with how it's Final Four and how we know it's such a big game, the adrenaline that we'll be having. So I think we're ready, but we can't take anyone or anything light.
All right, Emma and Ambria, they're big inside. They like to get it inside. Y'all up to the task to shut them down there?
I'm going to box the mess out of them.
So.
And making it this far, I
Maybe-
mean, we're in the Final Four, so we know what we have to do, and we know that we're going to go out there and take care of business. There's no pressure on us at all, so we're just going to try to show out for our supporters.
All right, and we're Brandy Jones, Logan Adams. They're coming in now, and so real quick, Brandy Jones, those backside rebounds have really kind of put games out of reach, and I made mention several times the East Lawrence game, 6 for 6 from the free throw line, amazing there, and really sealed the game at the end.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, how do you get that backside rebound?
I have no clue. I'm just always there.
Logan Adams, that 3 ball finally went down for you. It's kind of like all year long it's been, oh, I'm gonna shoot it, and made 3 the other night. Hey, big threes, and a couple of them late in the game that were big for us.
Well, I just kind of got out of my own head and just tried to have confidence whenever I shoot the ball so that I don't worry about it so much.
And then Chris and I talk about it all the time. Your defense, throughout this whole stretch, has just been amazing. And you get out there the other night, you kind of took a little blow right there, had to come out. I didn't really see what happened. You got hit pretty hard on one, but you have played some great defense here down the stretch.
Thank you.
So, all right,
We're going to wrap it up with the Lady Jackets. We're going to go pay a few bills and get the guys up here and let Coach have the final word.
Oh, he turned you off.
Go ahead.
I just want to thank the community for their support. You know, we looked up in the stands the other night, and it was, a nice crowd from Rockmart, and we just asked you to come and support us again this Saturday, because the girls really do feed off the crowd, and when they can look up and see our fans there. So come out and support them and cheer them on, and let's continue to make good things happen in this season and continue to make history.
All right, y'all just keep in touch on Facebook. Watch for the Rockmart High School Facebook page. They'll give you the address on there. And if you don't know it, the game starts at 2 p.m. Saturday. Get there a little bit early, get you a great seat. And let's go cheer on these Jackets. How about a big hand for our Final Four Lady Jackets?
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well, a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, here to help and serve you. Call them today at 770-684-3500.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com. Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Welcome to the Mini Morning News Show, where we are so excited about Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis for breakfast that we've minified the news.
In real estate news, tiny homes for those who like everything within arm's reach.
In culinary news, micro food, because, small plates.
In entertainment news, this year it's all about the mini-series.
In pop culture news, mini everything.
Because, aw. All right, thanks for listening. Now go put some mini in your morning with the chicken you love for breakfast. Chick-fil-A's Chicken Minis until 10:30 a.m.
Lewis Motor Company in Rockmart carries a wide variety of quality vehicles with the inventory updated on a regular basis to provide you with the best selection. Let Lewis Motor Company put you in a vehicle with their guaranteed credit approval. Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
There's home improvement, then there's life improvement. Enjoy family moments with propane gas logs and experience a warm glow with no mess at the push of a button. With propane appliances, you can also enjoy endless hot water with propane water heaters, precision cooking, a hotter, more efficient dryer, and an outdoor living room with fire pits and heaters. Not just home improvement, life improvement. Take comfort in Blossman.
Here's the deal. Free remote control with purchase of gas logs or fireplace from Blossman Gas. See stores for details.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.